I actually really enjoyed watching the film. Sometimes what you see in a game isn't exactly what you see on the film, or what you thought you saw live isn't exactly what you see on the film. And so going back, we just came off the Notre Dame game, and going back to watch the previous Notre Dame game, I did not enjoy watching our team play. We were in every way as sloppy and poor, and I thought effort, some of those things were really poor. This Notre Dame game, we weren't good enough to be able to compete with them. We weren't. They were tough. They executed. They made shots. But our team fought. Ashley Kelsick, as a freshman, defending Jewel Lloyd, one of the top players in the country, really gave her fits. Was physical with her in the post, even giving up several inches. Emily Daly showing a ton of leadership, both offensively and defensively, in ways that she hasn't done. Katie Quant, as a center against, again, one of the biggest, most athletic players in the country. Clearly, we're not there yet enough to finish every play. But coming off a Clemson win with the short bench, and then going into this game and fighting, again, I'm really proud of our team and excited about where we're going.
Great, Coach. It was a long weekend for you. You guys went 1-1, and with the depleted roster, any comments on that?
Yeah, it's hard. We deal with young women that are great kids when they're good kids when they get here. Often they're great kids. We want them to be better. We want them to be better when they leave. And I'm a parent. I have children, and what I want to do is wrap my arms around and tell them how much I love them. But at the same time, they have to learn lessons sometimes. And again, it was unfortunate that we had to deal with some suspensions, and things like that this week. But I give the team a ton of credit of how they were able to handle it. Our staff handled it well. We're continuing to have meetings upstairs, and again, the culture of our program is improving all the time. If it was easy, everyone would do it. If it was easy to just snap your fingers and say, we've got a perfect culture and we've got 100% great kids that do everything right every minute of the day, boy, I'd love that. I'd love to bottle that up and have us all drink it. So again, just a lot of good learning, a lot of good teaching, and hopefully continue to move forward.
And what would you have to say about the three rookies that stepped up this past week?
Yeah, so I thought the Clemson game was, what a great opportunity. As you point out, we're playing with a short bench. We don't have our full roster available for that game. And, I thought Martina Mossetti as a point guard was phenomenal. She had, again, in every way, she had 14 points that she scored for herself, and then 7 assists that she got her teammates baskets, which was excellent. She got exposed a little bit with some of her fundamentals in the Notre Dame game. Their defense, caused her to make too many mistakes, but she still had that same attack, that same attitude. I saw 2 separate plays where Marty made a mistake, walked right over to the teammate where there was a misconnection, and said, hey, this is what we need to do next time. There was positive body language, and to see that from a freshman who's under the gun and making a couple mistakes, again, really, really good stuff. Ashley Kelsick's toughness, again, I mentioned her defense against Jewel Lloyd. That kid is the first one in the gym, the last one to leave, and I mean that. She's one that we actually have to rein in. She works so hard. And then Katie Quant has just grown in leaps and bounds. And so those 3 being our 3, really, they were our 3 best players in the Clemson game. And again, was really, really proud of them.
Great. And how would you say your sophomore Emily Daly has been performing?
Yeah, so it's been fun to watch Emily. Emily and Kelly Hughes are 2 players that are extremely talented offensive players that have had to learn how to buy into being tougher and better defenders, and just be able to compete with the physicality of the ACC. And so a lot of that isn't just lifting weights every day, but it's a mentality. Is that, hey, I'm going to hit a cutter, I'm going to take a charge, I'm going to blast through a screen, I'm going to go dive on the floor for a rebound. And again, watching, neither of them is consistent enough yet to make me happy. And that's one of the things the coaches do. As soon as you get better, I raise the bar on you. But the strides they're making are really, really impressive. And again, Emily offensively playing with such confidence, which she's always been a good player, but now she's stepping into a lot of that leadership role on the court as well.
Any further comments on Wake Forest from Thursday?
Man, we got to find a way to beat those guys. Wake is a good team. They've got an All-American candidate in De'Erica Hamby, who's one of the top scorers and rebounders in the country. We've had so many close games with them in the last 2-3 years. We got to find a way to get over the hump. So we can't wait. We love a challenge. They're well coached. They're tough. They're young like we are. They make mistakes. It's going to be a great battle, and hopefully we can come out on top. Great. Thank you.